And temperatures yesterday topped out in the mid-70s. Very pleasant Saturday across eastern Oklahoma. Today, much warmer. It's going to feel a lot more like summertime for today. Maybe heading out to the lake, enjoying an afternoon out by some of the area lakes in pretty good shape. The lake levels, Keystone 2 feet above or 2 feet above at Fort Gibson, also at Tenkiller, and normal lake levels being reported at Grand, Oologah, and Eufaula. So we are going to see some good-looking conditions out there, but if you're going to take the boat out on the water, be careful because we are going to see some breezy southerly winds throughout the day today. Well, we picked up about 1/3 of an inch of rainfall a couple of days ago here in the Tulsa area. That is the only rainfall we've seen so far for the month of October. It has been relatively dry. That's the only day that we've seen rainfall over the last 3 weeks, so it has been extremely dry. In fact, our surplus has really started to drop off over the last 3 weeks. We at one time were over 14 inches of rain above average for the year. We're now at 11.7 above. We're still running at 44.8 inches of rain for the year. The average through today should be a little over 33 inches of rain, so it's good news that we saw that rainfall early in the year because we're needing it right now as we're still seeing some dry conditions out there across eastern Oklahoma. This morning, storm shield radar, it's quiet here in the Tulsa metro. Eastern Oklahoma, it's quiet. The entire state, it's quiet. Surrounding states, quiet. We don't expect much in the way of any rainfall in our area over the next several days. Live look, our Midtown cam, we're looking off to the east and we're awaiting sunrise. You know, it's just a little bit of high cloudiness out there. Otherwise, mostly clear skies this morning, and we're seeing temperatures starting off in the lower 60s. South winds currently at 10 miles per hour. You notice the humidity level at 67%, so that dew point only in the lower 50s. So with the humidity levels a little bit lower this morning, we're just seeing some minor fog in just a few isolated spots. Most areas not seeing any fog around this morning. We're at 58 in Skiatook, 58 Claremore, 58 Broken Arrow, 57 this morning in Jinx, and the rest of eastern Oklahoma, 50s and 60s. The coolest of the weather from southeast Kansas into far northeast Oklahoma. You notice generally northeast of Tulsa is where we're seeing the cooler readings. 48 this morning in Fayetteville, 54 in Grove, 58 in Pryor. And you notice back to the southwest of Tulsa, temperatures a little warmer, generally running in the lower 60s. And temperatures right now compared to this time yesterday morning, it was a cool start yesterday morning. We're running 11 degrees warmer here in Tulsa, 10 degrees warmer this morning in Bartlesville and Coffeyville, and 11 degrees warmer down in McAllister. So the coolest of the weather we experienced yesterday during the morning and afternoon with the pleasant temperatures starting to work its way off to the east. You notice this pocket of cooler weather now. Areas of the Tennessee Valley, the Ohio Valley, that'll continue to move away from us, and it's being replaced with those southerly winds. It's pushing in warmer air. We have temperatures in the 50s this morning. Look at Minneapolis at 60 degrees, so it is a warm start across the center part of the country. As we move on through the day today on Future Track, it's going to be pretty uneventful. We're going to see mostly sunny skies, maybe a couple of high clouds. That is about it. Mostly sunny. That's going to push temperatures into the upper 80s and lower 90s. As we move through the overnight and early morning hours, we'll track this cold front as it moves in from the north. It's going to shift winds around to the north, a little bit breezy for tomorrow. So even though we have a high fire danger for today with those south and southwest winds, when this front passes on by, we're going to see breezy northerly winds for tomorrow, and the air is going to be relatively dry, so that fire danger will stay with us tomorrow, even with cooler temperatures expected with that front passing on by. Highs today, though, in the upper 80s from Coffeyville over to Miami, also Grove at 87, 88 in Veneta. As you move to the west, temperatures a little warmer, lower 90s expected from around Highway 75 and points to the west, 91 expected in Pawhuska, also in Pawnee. As we drop to the south, 91 in Tulsa, 89 Muskogee and Chakotah, 87 degrees in Sallisaw, 91 from Bristow down into the Okemah area in those breezy south winds. Southeast Oklahoma generally in the low 90s as well, so these temperatures running about 15 to some cases 20 degrees above average as we move through the afternoon. That cold front moves through during the early morning hours tomorrow, north winds of 10 to 20. It'll drop our high temperatures down about 10 degrees, but still that high fire danger not only this afternoon but also tomorrow afternoon. Then we'll see temperatures drop all the way to 49 for Monday night, so it will be a chilly start Monday night, Tuesday morning for the kids out at the bus stop. But look at that warm up on Tuesday, back to 82 degrees, 81 on Wednesday as another weak front moves across the area. We'll see 84 on Thursday. Yet another cold front moves through as we move on into Friday. Late in the day on Friday, temperatures a little bit cooler, back in the 70s. So we have a series of cold fronts headed our way, but you notice, Max, over the next 4 or 5 days, those fronts pass on by. They drop temperatures down a little bit, but we really won't see much in the way of any rain with that. Even the additional cloudiness is going to be pretty quiet for the next 5 or 6 days before that finally a little stronger front moves in by the end of the week. But today, wow, it is not going to feel like October across our area.
Not at all. Pretty shocking. And despite the fire danger, it really is shaping up to be a beautiful week, right? I mean,
yeah, it really is. I mean, yeah, if you're going to be outside, if you have any outdoor plans for the next 5 or 6 days, that's just going to be perfect for that. But yeah, we need some rainfall, and by the end of the week, it looks like we're going to see some of those drier conditions in the southern parts of the state starting to lift to the north as the drought starts to expand again.
All right, hopefully those